Everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm super happy to share some very easy, accessible breathing practices that you could honestly just tuck in your pocket and take with you wherever you go. They're so easy. One is a little longer, and I'll guide you through that one. One is quite short, and we'll learn that one as well. It's called Brahmari breath or buzzing bee breath. And it's a very easy meditation that you could do for 30 seconds or 5 minutes. And then if we have time, I'd also love to guide you through a loving kindness meditation called metta meditation, which is just a wonderful way to share the energy of happiness and wellness and healing with those that you know, those that you don't know, but also to embody those feelings within yourself for self-care. So without further ado, we'll take a moment first to just get relaxed and centered. So I can't really see you guys, so just be sure that you're sitting comfortably. I don't need to see you, it's okay. But make sure that you're sitting comfortably. In meditation, it's really important to have as long a spine as can be, and especially with breathing exercises, because when we're slunched, we're crowding the lungs so that we don't get to fill our lungs as fully as need be for breathing practices. So take a moment, close your eyes, and bring your awareness right down to your seat and what you're sitting upon. Feel your sit bones rooting down into your seat. And just take a moment to become aware of your body and how you feel in this moment. You know, working with technology, we all sometimes get some little fluttery feelings in our chest, whether we're working or not. So just notice whatever you may be feeling and see if you can allow these feelings to just begin settling. And as you let whatever energy you embody now begin to drop down, begin to settle, bring your awareness to your breath. And you don't need to do anything special to change your breath, right? Just be aware of your inhales and your exhales. Naturally, with time, your breath will begin to settle. It'll begin to calm down. As you take your next inhale, breathe in a sense of peacefulness. And as you exhale, let go of any tension or tightness that you may still be feeling in the body. Inhaling, breathe in lightness of being, a sense of spaciousness. And as you exhale, release any feelings of stuck energy. Inhaling, feel your heart begin to expand in all directions as your lungs do too with your breath. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders more. Inhaling, turn up the corners of your mouth. And as you exhale, dwell in your smile. Inhale a sense of equanimity. And as you breathe out, do so from the core of your very being. Inhale a sense of patience. And exhale as slowly as you possibly can. Inhale an open mind for transitioning. And exhale so that you can begin again. There's no right or wrong way to do this. and know that you can always begin again. So, as you further settle into your seat with awareness on your posture, resolve to be in this stillness for the duration of this first breathwork meditation. Continue taking smooth, deep breaths and allow your breathing to relax more as it settles into an organic rhythm. It is your personal organic breath rhythm that you'll work with today as we count our breath. This first exercise is a simple counting technique, and all you need to do is count the whole cycle of your breath. So, starting whenever you wish, you'll begin to count each inhale and each exhale as a complete cycle of breath. That counts as one. If your mind wanders, start from the beginning, counting one for the next full breath. And don't judge. All of our minds wander. It's their job. So again, there's no wrong way to do it. The goal is to count to 10 and then start again. However, as we practice, it's challenging to go beyond 5 without the mind wandering. So don't cheat. There's no point to that. This is a way to calm the mind. It's not a competition. And also notice that sometimes frustration may arise. And so while this may appear to be simple, it's not. Just regard your frustration as another thought and let it go without trying to suppress it. And then you can start counting at the beginning again. Our minds tend to be excitable, so have faith that your thoughts will slow down in time. It is just the nature of the mind in meditation. So once again, if you manage to reach 10, check in with yourself. Are you really being mindful the whole time? And then start from 1 again. Smooth, full, natural breaths at your own pace. Each full cycle counting as 1. Let's continue practicing this counting breath. Some of you may have started over a few times, having discovered that your mind was focusing on something other than counting your breath and remaining internal. Some of you may have counted 10 complete steady cycles of breath. Kudos and congratulations to you. I find that very challenging. Let's give it one more moment to practice counting our cycles of breath with a goal of counting to 10. Again, natural breath, shoulders relaxed, spine tall yet natural. Even all the little muscles in your face relaxed. Space between your brow, your jaw, and the tongue in your mouth. Now allow counting to stop after you complete your next full breath. And just take a moment to observe the way you feel. Notice that frenetic energy when we first started has seemed to dissipate and settle down. Often in life, most of us are shallow breathers. We zip from one task to another, from one place to another, even if we're practicing social distancing at home. And we have a tendency to breathe in a shallow way, not using our full breath. So just stopping and slowing down and counting the breath can be a way to find a sense of peace, but also to allow your energy centers to open up in the body, which provides space for healing. And everyone needs that, right? So again, this is a practice that you can take with you. It's simply counting to 10. I find it very hard, and I'll be honest with you, I've been practicing this for a long time, and I almost never get to 10 without my mind wandering. So therein lies the practice. You can just keep on going for as long as you feel receptive to the practice. Another practice that I want to show you and that we can do together is called Brahmari breath. Sorry, my cat is needing to breathe with us as well. It's called Brahmari breath or buzzing bee breath. And it's so easy that you can literally just do one breath and it feels good. You could do 10. You could do it for a minute, for 10 minutes, whatever feels good to you. The only thing with this breath is you may not want to do it in a public place because it might be slightly embarrassing, but it's fun. So I'll show you how it works, and then you can try it yourself. All you need are your hands and a little bit of a sense of humor. And this is how it works. You're literally going to be humming with your mouth closed. So you'll be going on an exhale. But while we're doing that, you'll take your thumbs on your ears. So we call this funny little spot right here on the ear an ear lid, because I don't really know what else to call it. You'll take your thumbs on your ear lids and just press it lightly. You don't have to press it very hard for this to work. And you'll notice that when you press it, if you're talking or humming, it sounds very different. You have more resonance when you press the ears. So the second part of it is that we're just going to place our fingers over the eyes. So the index finger will be just at the brow bone here, and then you're very lightly cupping your eyes. So you've got your thumbs on those little earlids and you're pressing ever so gently. You'll take a nice deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, you'll hum like this. So that's the breath. And what I always notice when I do this is that I realize how long the exhale is, right? And that's a good thing, because if you're exhaling for a while, that means you've taken a nice deep inhale, which is optimal, right? So if you wish to turn your, mute yourself, you can do that. I'll keep mine on, it's your choice, but let's take just 3 of these breaths together so that you can really begin to embody how it feels. So go ahead and put your thumbs on your earlids, place your hands over your eyes cupped. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. That, my friends, is Brahmari breath. So I hope that that felt good for you. One, both, one, two, or one of each, or both of them. Again, the Brahmari breath is something that I like to do at night. It helps me to get the constant stream of COVID news out of my brain, of election news out of my brain. It's just a really good way also to bring the vibration of that humming into your body. And as we know, vibrational healing is a thing. It really, really also works, just like the breath does, to open up energy channels in the body, remove blockages, and allow healing energy to flow through the body. So those are the 2 practices, counting the breath and buzzing bee breath. That's not something I want to say 5 times fast. What I'd love to share with you today before we part, if there's time, Will, I think there's time. Is everybody cool with doing one more closing meditation for loving kindness and healing?
Yeah, there's plenty of time, and if people have questions about the techniques, we'd happy to give you some extra time to answer them.
Yes, let's actually, thank you, good idea. Let's do that first, and then we'll close with the loving kindness meditation. I see Sue, I don't see anybody else, but please feel free to ask questions. If you don't feel like putting on your video, you can also ask questions in the little chat at the bottom of the screen. Anybody? No questions? Okay, cool. Well, let's move forward with some metta meditation. And you may or may not have heard of a woman whose name is Sharon Salzberg. She is a very, very famous meditation teacher, and she teaches loving kindness meditation. She's been doing it for a long time, and I highly, highly, highly recommend Googling her. Her last name is Salzberg, Sharon Salzberg. She's amazing. I'm not 100% sure what she's doing as far as Zoom classes go, but I can't imagine she's not offering something out there. I've learned a lot from her. I practiced with her at Kripalu in the Berkshires a little bit back in the day when I was first studying yoga and meditation. Um, and when I teach or guide this loving kindness meditation, I like to read a little bit that she has shared so that you can sort of get a feeling for what loving kindness meditation is really all about. And then I'll guide you through that. It's super simple and really awesome. So, metta meditation or loving kindness meditation helps us to stay positive toward ourselves and toward others. It inspires a sense of calm and kindness in difficult situations and helps to reduce irritation and anger. What distinguishes metta from other forms of love is that it is not dependent on outer conditions, it comes from within us. Therefore, how we feel about someone or ourselves does not depend upon him or her. It depends only on ourselves and what perspective we have chosen. When we believe that how we feel depends on others, we're giving away a great freedom, the freedom to choose for ourselves how we want to experience our world. Loving kindness is not something we have to obtain from other people, but rather we generate it from within ourselves. And its supply is not limited. The more love we offer to others, the more we have to give. Metta is the simple wish to be happy for yourself and for others. It has the unique benefit of softening and expanding the heart. When we practice loving kindness, we create the space to respond to life's challenges with clarity, and it helps us to choose wisely. When we choose wisely, our lives are more harmonious. The quality of metta encourages us to feel and meet all experience, regardless of whether it is pleasant or unpleasant, with a sense of generous acceptance. So we'll start with this metta for ourselves, and I'll guide you through that. You just have to say it to yourself. And then we'll say it for a few other folks that we bring to our minds and invite into our imaginary space or virtual space. And then we'll come back to a healing prayer for ourselves as well. So just like in any meditation, find a nice comfortable seat. You know, you're already there in your seat. So take a moment to just bring your awareness to your posture, allowing the shoulders to be back and down, relaxed away from the ears. Bring your attention back to your breath. And notice how with each inhale and each exhale, your heart space moves with your breath, grows with your breath. Allow your awareness to rest and float upon the waves of your breath as we continue on with our metta meditation for the self. Say to yourself, may I be well, healthy, and strong. May I be happy. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I feel safe and secure. May I feel loved and cared for. Now bring to mind someone you care for and love deeply, someone who may be experiencing difficulty in their life, and invite them into your space. Imagine them that person sitting right here with you. And allowing your awareness to float upon the waves of your breath, say to yourself, may you be well, healthy, and strong. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you feel safe and secure. May you feel loved and cared for. Now bring to mind someone that you see on occasion but may not know very well. Perhaps a barista at the coffee shop, somebody at the post office. And extend these feelings of loving kindness to that person. Saying to yourself, may you be well, healthy, and strong. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you feel safe and secure. And may you feel loved and cared for. Now bring to mind all beings everywhere, those who are near and those who are far, those we know, those we don't know, animals, all beings everywhere. And say to yourself, may all beings be well, healthy, and strong. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. May all beings feel safe and secure. May all beings everywhere feel loved and cared for. Allow your awareness to come back to your heart space and bring your palms together at your heart, or if you prefer, you can just place one hand over the other on your heart space. Imagine your heart as it beats, as it nourishes you, as it expands with your breath. And say to yourself, may I be well, healthy, and strong. May I be happy. May I be healed. May I find peace. May I feel safe and secure. May I feel loved and cared for. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for sharing these meditations and this breath work with me.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to
Great.
also invite everybody who's here to, I don't know how I can filter this. I can either send it to you, Will, or you, Aline, if anybody would like a script of this metta meditation, even the counting breath meditation, I'd be happy to share it with you.
Yeah, we can definitely send it out to everybody.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you so much. I can't see your faces, but I feel you with me, and I hope that this was a pleasant little breathing journey for you all. I wish you
Yeah,
all
it was great. Very filling.
good.
Thanks everyone for joining. Hope to see you